If there's one thing I learned from my 1 year of experience with video games, it's that I know everything about video games. And I thought it was about time that I share the knowledge. So join me please on this exciting adventure as I take a look at the whole history of video games and talk you through the ups, the downs, the other ups, some more downs, and some more downs, and some things that just don't make no sense at all. It's the Save State Gamers History of Video Games. Long before the Nintendo Wii, long before the Mortal Kombat controversy, which was about blood or something, and long before Sega released the Genesis to compete with the Nintendo serial system, there was the Magnaxov Odyssey. The Odyssey was the very first home gaming console, for all I know, and it was loaded with great features, like wires and the color white. It also kind of shares a name with one of Stanley Kubrick's most famous movies, so be sure to stay tuned for some great jokes based on that. Now unfortunately I don't actually have an Odyssey game console to show you, but that's okay because even if I did, I would need a friend to play with, and you and I both know. But one thing I did do to keep this video interesting and very, very funny is install within my television set the Lazy Movie Reference Bot 9000. Good morning, Vietnam! Ha 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 ha, I recognize that line. I am Spartacus! No, I am Spartacus! And that one. They pissed on my fucking rug. It really tied the room together. Yeah, even I don't think this is funny anymore. I think if this review is going to go anywhere, I'm actually going to have to learn something about the Odyssey and then tell it to you. So let's do a little research. Ah! This doing some research is taking forever. If only I built a time machine to take me back to the past so that I could play an Odyssey system myself. Wait a minute. That's it. A time machine to take me back to the past so that I could play an Odyssey system myself. I'll build a time machine to take me back to the past so that I could play an Odyssey system myself.
Making time, shooting the line, for people to believe in things you say, gone in a day, everybody leaving, everybody leaving. Why do we have to carry on, always singing the same old song, same old song, the same old song. Telling lies, closing your eyes, making more excuses.
Eureka! I've got it! Finally, after 40 seconds of work, my own time machine. With this Wii wheel, I can take myself anywhere in history. But since this is my only set, I predict that I will end up choosing my own living room. Alright, past, ready or not, here I come. Woo! Whoa! Hey, where am I? And why am I so confused by my environment when it looks exactly the same as the one I just left? Whoa! Hey! It's me from 5 years in the past! Man, while I'm here, I should stock up on some Yummy Mummy and Charcoalberry Finn and tranny porn where the pubes aren't shaved. How do you know I'm you from the past? I know you're from the past because I lost that hat 5 years ago. Well, maybe you find it again in 5 years. Heavy. But if you're me from the future, then why aren't you rich from all of my t-shirt and DVD sales? Fuck. Oh, it hurts. It fucking hurts. Oh, fuck. So, how did you get here, anyway? I turned this Wii wheel into a time machine by doing some basic math and sticking a fork into a socket. Then I opened up a time porthole to get here. So where am I? And where's Cousin Joey? Raped and murdered. Ah, so this is next weekend. Come with me into the time porthole. I'm gonna take you back to the past. To play some shitty games that suck ass? I don't know. We'll see. Whoa!
Hello, Mr. Anderson. We meet again.
Who the hell are you?
I am a time cop, like in that movie. Time Cop. With Wesley Snipes. Or some black guy.
Yeah, I know it.
I was sent through a time porthole 600 years into the past to apprehend you. Also, I wear sunglasses and talk in a deeper voice than you, which means I'm evil. Your crime is causing rifts in the space-time continuum by interacting with yourself from another point in the past.
Oh, come on. I interact with myself all the time. Masturbation hand.
Come with me.
Oh, no you don't. You're not taking me without a fight, or at least a lengthy comedy chase scene through a bunch of doors while funny music plays.
Why, you son of a... Can we speed this up, please? My rug is double parked outside.
Oh, man. Oh, that is good. Ah. Oh, that is good. Oh, time to go. Whoop.
Con!
Why did you say that?
It's from the movie. It's from Star Trek 2.
Yeah, I know. I know it's from the movie, but within the reality of this piece, why did you say that? What Khan are you referring to? You're referring to him as Khan? And earlier you were calling him Mr. Anderson, so I guess you think his name is Con Anderson? That's the joke? Is that a joke, or did you just weren't paying attention? I mean, if you've got an explanation, then you've got it. Good for you. But just know that I don't. I am not privy to this information. I have absolutely no idea what I'm expected to feel at this point. If I'm supposed to be laughing or just depressed that you spent an entire afternoon of your life putting this together, and it really amounted to little more than nonsense.
It's from Star Trek 2.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this informative review. Of course, there were many gaming consoles released after the Magnavox Odyssey, but I just wouldn't feel comfortable talking about any of those until the angry video game nerd made a good video full of helpful background information. I guess I could just jump ahead to the Sega CD or the Philips CDI, but that would be kinda like cheating. And that's just not in my nature.